Back here at Fenway, and now it's going to be Andres Chaparro. Out to center. Under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. The Red Sox up by a run here on opening day. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 1-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Well struck right field. And it is out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they slide in front in the sixth. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
One out, runner at second. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. Line and a base hit into right. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
On a line. He hauls it in. 2 away. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here is Aaron Judge. He is struck out and he is walked. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's off the green monster. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Kowser pulls it down, and that'll. Welcome back. Busy time around the league, taking a look at some notable free agent signings. Outside with a breaking ball.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Devers at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 3 goes down swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
Holiday. There's one. Out. Double play. Out. And that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Thomas back to work. There's a strike. Thomas, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the monster.
The batter number 30, second baseman.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Out of here.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And next for New York, Brandon Schultz. 1 for 3. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Manager out of the dugout now. Calvin Grady taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing
popped in the air, left field. Morel makes the play. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. That's out to center field. Jones has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Xavier Isaac up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 gone now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kowser, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. In the air, right field. Kowser sizes this one up. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
in there for strike one. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Joaquin Cabrera, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. One out, bases empty. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple.
He's trying for third. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Here's the center fielder, Spencer Jones. He's already homered here in this one. And the runner's coming home. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. In position. Makes the catch, inning over. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
In the air, center field. Jones. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. And first offering is fouled off.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Aaron Calhoun. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Pulls that one foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Schultz. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Man at first, nobody out. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. And Judge spoils that one. Holiday, the lead runner, out at second. Volpe at first with no outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. Morel. And it's caught for the out.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
That pitch was intended to stay inside.
And here comes Bellinger. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. High fly ball right field. Cowser sizing this one up. Cowser makes the catch. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they tack on 5 runs. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. Back here at Fenway, and the batter will be the shortstop. New pitcher for the Yankees, Alberto Saucedo, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands, and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And Devers hits that one. Jones moving under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. So the Red Sox down to their final out. And now Christopher Morel. Bounce to the right side. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Back in New York with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge is there, puts it away for the out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Connor Norby. And a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field. Schultz makes the grab, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, now the left fielder, Brandon Schultz. Ruiz back to work. Rips that one center field, and out number 1 on the grab.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Center field, Mooney settles under this one, and there are 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 3. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. And it's out of here.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really
swings here and blasts one left field, and it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, runner at second, 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. Judge rips that one. Mooney on his way over. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Kyle Mansardo. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
1 down, base is empty. And that's a base hit. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jared Mooney. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Yankees up by 3. And that's fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Beck leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's 2 away. Last chance for the Rays. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 48. It's in and out of his glove. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Well, one-run game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Line, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now here is Spencer Jones. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now a chance for Brandon Schultz. Long gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And that's how they take. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Next to hit, Jackson Holliday. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tucker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
That one drilled left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's into second with a double. And, man, just shy of a homer on that one.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Solo homer. She crushes that one to right field. That'll fire up the dugout. So they bring on the veteran, number 63. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They bring 9. And now it's Josh Naylor. Now a slow roller to second. Chisholm slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball, and you know a lot of pitchers.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Ripped, but it curls foul. Ground ball nailer. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now the center fielder, Spencer Jones. On the ground, right side. A dive, he's got it. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Swung on, belted. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. A two-run shot, his second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-4.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
And here is Jackson Holliday. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a two-out double. Man in scoring position with two away. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run. Man at second here with two away. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it, and that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Just missed. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
And first offering is fouled off. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Welcome in, baseball fans. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. The 1-1. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and an easy out to start the game. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Bertram Castilla. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees. What a play, inning over.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make it.
So the batting order turns over. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Here's a 1-1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's gone over the left field wall. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Puts a bunt down. Castilla throws to first in time. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And the batter now, Bertram Castilla. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Throw into third. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
The pitch.
That's ball 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And they're all loaded up.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
To the right side, Lopez. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Well struck left field. That's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. Yanks lead one. And now Stephen Kwan. One strike away. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck left field. That's back. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees make it 6 straight victories. Back at Yankee Stadium, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. The Yanks have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
We've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team. And sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes he goes. On the mound now for the Pirates, Jonathan Hernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone!
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Joe makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Alejandro Kirk. Popped up. Hernandez. He makes the grab. 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Perez sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-3. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Saucedo back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Wenzel Perez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1's the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Bellinger. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, bases empty. Bobby McQueen digs in now. Foul ball. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2. This one in the air. Bellinger drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And a good start to the inning. Jason Dominguez will hit next. Hit in the air right field. And that one way back there. And that is way gone.
The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement. But somehow he got the barrel to that pitch.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Schultz. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
So a man at first. Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Schultz on at first. Nobody out. Line drive caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting it.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And he's gone yard again. 2nd home run of the inning for him. It's 13-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is.
Kyle Nicholas on a pitch out of the pen here.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. It's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Alejandro Kirk stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing. His 7th home run of the season. It's 15-3.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got it doubled.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add a pair. It's 17 to Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Brandon Hughes.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 18-3.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Lifted in the air, right field. Griffin snags it, and that's the 3rd out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Javier Assad.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Assad, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. They got it for out number 2. Last chance now for the Pirates. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout. It's another win for a team that's been on fire to start the year.
Yeah, Boog, love to see it. I mean, these guys are getting tons of W's, and they're putting themselves in a great position to contend for the postseason.